Well, thanks for getting on to the Saturday edition of Vogan's US Outlook. Of course, we've got the monster storm over the Plains States at the moment, bringing blizzard conditions to parts of the northern and particularly the central Plains States down into Nebraska and even parts of northern Kansas. 60-mile-an-hour winds as well, making things very, very tricky indeed. Further east in the warm sector, of course, we're talking about flash flood and rainfall, trailing thunderstorms, severe weather, tornadoes. We've got a whole potpourri of weather across the country at this moment in time. That system will eventually lift out into through the Great Lakes, and you can see here, wow, what a massive flood and injection of warm moisture that is getting driven into Alabama in particular here. It's like a fire hose of moisture, heat, energy, and of course this is going to be the problem zone through the course of the overnight tonight and into tomorrow, Sunday, of course. All the while, I think this could be a major deal, I think, for the southeastern half of the country, unfortunately, over the next 24 hours as things really come together. That system, like I say, will eventually lift out, rain changing over to snow in Chicago. We've got the next system coming into the Pacific Northwest and down into Central California. That pushes across. That will be our next snow machine for the northern plain states here. Even Minneapolis, for example, getting in and more snow. Then more cold comes down. That system leaves the playing field and is met by yet another system a little bit further south this time, if you notice. It's taken in more at kind of eastern Colorado, southeast Wyoming, western and central Nebraska, into Kansas here. And I think, of course, the problem is that we've got plenty of cold air across the north, a lot of heat in the south. We're talking about temperatures yesterday afternoon of 112 degrees on the Texas-Mexico border. All the while, just up further north, we had 3 below zero in Colorado, so with 115 degrees spread in temperature yesterday afternoon. We're going to see more of that. Maybe not just quite as extreme as that, but this is an active weather pattern. A lot of cold to the north, a lot of heat to the south, and of course that is the recipe for severe weather. Let's have a quick look at the CFSV2 quickly here and see what the 2-meter temperatures are looking like for the next couple of weeks here in particular here. So let's quickly get back to the CFSV2. Upcoming 7-day period, cold across the north central portion of the country in particular here. And even in the week 2, we are still talking about a chilly north. But notice here that we are starting to heat things up across the south. So when you've got the cold, residual cold in the north, warm to the south here, we need to watch out for severe weather potential increasing. And even as we're going to the day 15 through 21, which takes us out of April into the month of May, we're still talking about chilly conditions. So really spring is very reluctant to heat up, especially further north, as we go through the period here. So a lot on the playing field here. Severe weather will probably become the big story here as we start to go into the middle and second half of April. Hope you have a great day, and I'll be back in the next few days with more. Bye for now.